everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Liz and today I'm talking about the Too Faced Chocolate Gold collection. I have a few products that are like my top favorite that I'm going to be talking about, and then I'm going to be talking about all of the products. I have the complete collection here with me. I think I'm missing one of the glitter eyeliners. Other than that, I have everything, so I'm going to talk about everything. And before we get into it, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell next to the subscribe button to catch all of my videos. I am settling on a schedule of 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'm going to throw in some bonus videos here and there too, but definitely Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can count on me. And follow me on my social media too. I am posting more on Instagram, on Snapchat, all of that. I would love to have you there. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first product I have to talk about is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Eyeshadow Palette. I love this palette. This palette is amazing. I have quite a few pictures on Instagram of me wearing this palette, various color combinations and stuff like that. One of them, Too Faced actually shared on their website. That was amazing. That was so exciting. But I've just been having a ton of fun playing with this palette. It's very reflective. Even the shadows are reflective. It smells delicious. It smells like chocolate. I feel like it smells a little bit different than the original chocolate bar palettes. I feel like it smells more like their melted chocolate lipsticks, their melted lipsticks that were the chocolate ones. I don't know if that's just me or what, but I love this palette. Now, I want to go through the shades, but I want to go through the shades in a little bit different order than they appear. So I want to talk about the colorful ones first, because when I first looked at this palette, I felt like it was super colorful and I was almost like shocked, but really there's only really 3 colors other than your neutral metallics, and I guess this yellow gold is kind of pretty colorful too. But really you just have Money Bags, this green one, New Money, pink, and then the purple Live in Lavish. Those are really the most colorful shades. And those 3 have a slightly different finish than the rest of the shades. I feel like those 3 are more of a shimmer than a metallic. So if you can see in the swatches, I just feel like they don't come across quite as intensely metallic foiled as the other metallic shadows do, and I wanted to mention those, but they are really pretty, and I feel like the fact that they don't come across that way makes them actually blend easier in with other shadows. So if you are creating a colorful look and you want to like blend these 2 together, or you want to maybe layer like one of the metallic shades over like this pink to soften it up a little bit, you can do that easily because of the way that they blend together. So that's my opinion. I just wanted to point that out. They're not quite as bam in your face metallized as the other neutral shades, but they are still really nice. And we have Love and Cocoa and Classy and Sassy right here, which I feel like are in the same color family, kind of more on the pinky coppery side. We have Old Money and Famous, which in my opinion are sort of in the same color family, more on the bronze, warmer, orangier toned side. We have Chocolate Gold, which is this fantastic vibrant yellow gold, and then we have Gold Dipped, which is my personal favorite, is more of a muted antique gold. I also really love Holla for a Dollar. I feel funny saying it, but I really love that shade, and that's more of this sort of army green, antique green. I feel like these 2 go together really well. That's beautiful. Then we have a Rich Girl. Ooh, this one might be my favorite too. I really like this one. It's like a taupey silvery shade. And your True Silver, which is Drippin' Diamonds right here. That one's really beautiful and blends with the other ones again really well. You can mix the Drippin' Diamonds or Rich Girl to lighten up any of these shades, create a really nice like ombre effect. And then you have your 4 mattes. They did a fantastic job picking out the matte shades in this palette. Cocoa Truffle and So Bougie are your mid-tone browns you can use for, you know, depending on your skin tone, setting your eyes, setting your primer, crease shade, transition shade, that kind of thing. You have Rollin' and Dough, which is a bigger pan here, which I think a lot of people will use for setting their eyes. I like to put it all the way up to the brow bone to kind of highlight my brow bone. And then you have Decadent, which is your intense matte black. This one is very, very similar to the matte black, I forgot what it's called, in the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. This black is very similar to that one. So I think they did a fantastic job with this palette. I like the packaging. I'm not crazy about this gold here. I feel like it's just always looks, you see that? It always looks dirty. But other than that, like, it's solid packaging. I prefer the plastic over the metal because the metal packaging on me tends to bend and get bent if I'm like traveling and stuff. The mirror is larger than a lot of their other mirrors in their chocolate bar palettes, so that is a plus. And yes, like I said, I just really, really enjoyed this palette. I think it's really nice. You can get so many looks. I can't stop using it. It's just the looks you can get are endless with this palette, and it's really great. So I do recommend this one. Next, another favorite from the collection is Chocolate Gold Soleil Bronzer. I have a blog post where I talked about this whole collection, and I will link that below. I compared swatches to this bronzer with all of their other, like their Sun Bunny, as I have the bronzer book, and I wanted to see if this one was kind of like that. And there is one that it's very similar to. It's this one here, it's the Sun Bunny. So if you have the Sun Bunny, I did find this one in shade, in terms of the shade, to be fairly similar. However, this one has more of like a gold sheen to it. I am loving this bronzer so much, and I didn't necessarily expect to. Like, I love the packaging. I feel like it's really beautiful, and sometimes Too Faced can be more packaging than they are actually quality. But this one is really nice. If you like shimmery bronzers, this is beautiful, and I feel like I like it especially because I can't overdo it. Even though it's shimmery, I feel like I can pack it on my face and it doesn't get too dark, it doesn't get too shimmery, you know, it doesn't look, it's not too red or too orange or anything like that. It's just a really good tone. It's really beautiful. This one smells like chocolate too, and I really like this bronzer. So if you're looking for the perfect shimmery bronzer, I'm wearing it on my forehead mostly today, but this is another one that I feel like I can confidently put, not all over my face, but like I can bronze up my cheeks and stuff without worrying about like overdoing it. It's just a really nice product. I love it. And did I mention I love the packaging? So cute. Next, I want to talk about their diamond highlighter. This is so beautiful. Look at the packaging. I mean, it's like a ring. So beautiful. Look at that. I love the packaging. Gimmicky, yes, but this is a really good product. The problem I have with this is that depending on where you dip your brush or swatch your finger, you're going to get different shades. And that's part of the appeal of this to me, is that they say that it's hand poured so that every highlighter is actually different, just like every diamond is different, that type of thing. So that's kind of cool. But I'll insert a picture here of some swatches that I took, and you can see that I get very different shades depending on where on the highlighter I swatch it. And I think that's what makes it so that it's not a favorite, and I don't want to just blindly tell you to buy it, because I feel like that could be something that could be problematic for people if you're dipping it in and you might get, you know, a pink highlight on this side and more of a green-blue highlight on this side, and you might not be down with that. So I just wanted to mention that. I think that that is something to note. But the glow that this gives is so beautiful. It is so smooth. There's not a hint of glitter. It's just this beautiful sheen. And normally I'm not crazy about pink or blue or green highlighters, but this one I'm really, really enjoying. Of course, I'm not wearing it today because I'm trying some Wet n Wild stuff, but I feel like this one, I'm really enjoying this one. I really love it. The packaging is nice. It's extravagant and luxurious. I also feel like you can build this up nicely. So you can start with a little bit, kind of like the bronzer. I feel like you can go in with a pretty heavy hand, and it's not like all of a sudden you have this like streak of shimmer on your face. Like, it builds up really nicely. Okay, moving right along, I want to talk about the Pure Gold Pigment, or they call it a ultra fine face and body glitter infused with real gold. So this is okay. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm going to use it, but I'm probably only going to use it for certain circumstances. Probably not as an eyeshadow. I mean, if I want like a gold eyeshadow like this color, I'm just gonna go for the one in the chocolate gold palette. This I would use for one thing, I think it would be really cool on the lips. I really want to try that, like for Instagram or something, putting this on the lips, because it's really, really pretty. But it is, like they say, it is a glitter. It's not a pigment, so it's not going to have the smooth opacity of a pigment. It's a little bit more on the chunky side. It is very fine, but it's a little more on the chunky side. So there's that. And then the packaging is a little bit weird. I mean, it's nice that it has a stopper and everything. I really do like that, and it has like a lid on it. But it's hard for me to get product out. Like if I try to tip it in here, then when I put the cap back on, it's spilling everywhere. If I put it on my hand, it's hard to control how much I get. So the packaging's a little challenging for me, but yeah, that's this one. So I don't know. I don't especially recommend this one unless it sounds like something you want, and I don't think that this is going to be for everyone. Then I have the Melted Gold Pure Gold Liquefied Lip Gloss. This is so beautiful. Again, similar to that Pigment, I feel like it's not going to be for everyone, but if you're looking for a pretty gold lip gloss, this is beautiful. I think that I'm glad that they were calling it a lip gloss and not like a melted lipstick, because it's definitely not as opaque as a lipstick or like their melted liquid lipsticks are. I think if you layered this with that gold pigment or the gold glitter and put both of them on your lips, that would be extremely cool. I think that'd be really cool. They have some cool combinations on the Too Faced website where they put this over some of their melted matte lipsticks, and that is really cool. I wore this over the ColourPop Taurus lippy stick, like the deep brown shade, and that looked really pretty. So this is really pretty for layering, adding some gold sparkle and glossiness to it. It's a really nice quality gloss. I just think it's a matter of, do you need a gold lip gloss in your collection, you know? Not everybody does, but I am enjoying this. Not a favorite, but I am enjoying it. I just want to touch on these ColourPop Peel Off Eyeliners. I'm really enjoying these. These are super fun. I didn't realize when I hauled these, but these are actually limited edition, and I'm not sure why. I think this would be a great addition to Too Faced's permanent line, so I don't know why they made them limited edition. My favorite shade is Lucky Bitch. Of course it is. I also really like Hey Mr. DJ. This is like a black with gold glitter in it. That's really, really pretty. I really enjoy Fairy Queen. Is this pretty purple with like almost a holographic, you know, it's almost got that like rainbow holographic duochrome to it. It's really interesting and really pretty. Yes Way Rosé is this pretty sort of champagne. This is another really popular shade. I think this would be like a good sort of everyday neutral shade if you're looking for a good one to buy. And this also has the most fine glitter of all of them. Then we have Kitty Glitter. Oh, I never noticed that, Kitty Glitter. This is the bright pink, and again, I feel like this has a little bit of holographic glitter in it too. Just really fun shades. The blue is called I'm Half Mermaid, very fun. And then we have Glitter Ghost, your white iridescent, beautiful color there. This one would go really pretty with a diamond highlighter too. I think it's interesting that they didn't coordinate these shades directly with the chocolate gold palette. Like there's not the green and there's no blue in the palette, but I mean, I really enjoy these. So they are peel off, although they're not the slickest peel off of any product, if you know what I mean. They don't peel off that easily, and at first I didn't really understand why they made them peel off. I thought that's just gimmicky. However, working with these products and the palette and the gold glitter pigment and everything else, I realized that glitter is messy, and the more we can control the messiness of glitter, the better. So making it peel off just means that after it dries, it kind of dries in like if you put glue, Elmer's glue on your hand and then you peel it off, that's kind of how it is when it dries. Like it's like a crustiness, I guess. I don't know. And I do feel it on the lid a little bit too. It feels kind of like you're wearing fake eyelashes or something. Just feel that it's there. If I had to give these a grade, I would give them a B because, like I said, they're really fun, they're beautiful colors, and they're really nice, but I feel like a lot of times I'm having to go over 2 or 3 times, and sometimes even when I do that, I can't get the amount of glitter that I want on my eyes just because, I don't know if it's just certain colors or it's just the way that they're designed. I can't compare these to anything though. Like I haven't tried the Urban Decay ones. I really want to try those, but I haven't, so I don't know. Maybe that's just how glitter liquid eyeliners are, but I feel like these could be a little bit better, but I still think they're really fun, and I definitely recommend you pick up like a couple of your favorite shades. Alright guys, that is it for my Too Faced Chocolate Gold collection review. I hope you enjoyed it. I really think this is a fun collection. I think Too Faced did a good job. I definitely think that some of the products are a little gimmicky and the packaging is extravagant, but at least the products are good. Do you know what I mean? At least they're quality. At least the quality meets the packaging and it's not all packaging. So I'm having fun with this collection. I really enjoy it, and I definitely recommend that you pick up a few of the products. So let me know what interests you, if you've picked up anything from the collection, or if you know, what do you think? What if you had to pick one product, what would you pick? I would love to know. Again, please make sure you are subscribed and your notifications are turned on so you don't miss any of my videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Bye!